It's raining, and I've been searching for this comma witch for hours. Luckily, I have a vinyl apron to keep me warm and dry, but, wait! What's that in the distance? Oh, it's an ominous cabin! Oh, hopefully I should go knock on it and give up my personal security for shelter. Yeah!
A visitor. Yes, yes, come on in from the storm. We have shelter. It's a visitor. We can trust him.
Ooh! Oh, thank you so much. It was raging out there. Oh, wow. Nice place. Real cozy. And, interesting smell.
Yes, yes. 'Tis our home.
Our?
Yes, me. And Theodore and Thaddeus.
Anyway, my name is Mr.
Goody Grammar? Yeah, my sister already informed me.
What? So quickly?
What? We have great Wi-Fi. Regardless, I know why you came here. You want the comma.
Oh, okay. I surmise that you are the other comma witch.
Now, tell us about the comma in compound sentences.
Fine. A comma is a...
Wait! Look into Theodore's eyes as you do it.
I feel like it's staring into my soul. Oh. Anyway, let's get into it. Whoa! Grammar goodies! Welcome back into General Grammar. My name is Mr. Goody Grammar, and today we're going to be talking about commas. Yeah! But what specifically when it comes to commas? Stick around to find out. Because first, I want to get things started with a basket breaker.
Uh-oh.
But before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe button and download the free guided notes in the description box below. The guided notes and episodes have matching badges to indicate each section, so you can follow along with ease. Also, during each episode, underline any text that appears in red or a bold font to identify key words and concepts. It's the shopping list that your mom always forgot to take to the grocery store. Whoa!
For this week's basket breaker, the question is, what is an independent clause? Take a second. Think about it. Alrighty, what did you get, grammar goodies? Here's the answer. An independent clause is a complete thought that has both a subject and a predicate in it. Here's an example of an independent clause. Example: dogs enjoy watching human potato sack races. Is this what you wanted? Why am I in last place? Whoa! All that racing has me quite parched. So I think it's time we drink up some radioactive waste.
3, 2, 1.
Well, as mentioned before, today we're going to talk all about the comma. But what is a comma? Great question. Commas are used to help show where words and ideas are divided. In fact, commas can sometimes be representative of a pause. And commas are used to show the relationship between words and ideas in a sentence. But wait! I think it's very important to note that we use a comma in a variety of ways. We can use a comma to help create prepositional phrases, lists, compound sentences, to insert extra information, and even when it comes to direct quotes. So, let's go ahead and dive into all the different ways in which we can use a comma. The first thing I want to discuss is how commas help join together two independent clauses to form a compound sentence. Keep in mind that a compound sentence can be joined together in a variety of ways. However, today we're going to focus on one specific way that utilizes a comma. Let's dig into it. The first way to actually join two independent clauses together to form a compound sentence is by using a comma and a coordinating conjunction, also known as fanboys. Well, what are fanboys? Fanboys is the acronym we use to remember the 7 most basic conjunctions. Fanboy stands for and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Whoa! And we use these 7 conjunctions with a comma in order to bring together two independent clauses. Put simply, we can actually use this sentence formula in order to create a compound sentence. We have independent clause number 1 plus a comma plus the fanboys plus independent clause number 2. So 2 independent clauses joined together with a comma and a fanboys. Let's go ahead and look at an example. Example. I lit the fireworks in the garage and they melted my mother's wedding dress. Oh. La 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 la. I'm just gonna set off these fireworks. Ah, they're going everywhere! The dress! As you can see in this example, we put 2 independent clauses together with a comma and fanboys. We had the first independent clause, I lit fireworks in the garage. That's our first complete idea. Then you'll see we have a comma and the fanboys and that joins together the independent clause number 1 with independent clause number 2, which is, they melted my mother's wedding dress. So as you can see, this is a compound sentence because we have 2 complete ideas brought together with a comma and fanboys. Example. My name is not Batman, and I am not rich. I might not be Batman, but I'm a superhero nonetheless. I am the syntax superhero. And I have gadgets and... Wait, I have nothing. I'm broke. I used all my money to buy this cape. And it kind of looks like purple tinfoil. Oh, man. Batman has it so easy. As you can see in this example, we have 2 independent clauses. My name is not Batman. I am not rich. These 2 independent clauses are joined together with a comma and the fanboys and. So it makes a compound sentence. But hold up, grammar goodies. I have a giant warning for you. You need to make sure when using commas and making compound sentences to watch out for comma splices. But what are comma splices? Let me break it down for you. A comma splice is when 2 independent clauses are joined together only using a comma. Sadly, the usage of a comma to join together 2 independent clauses is grammatically incorrect. We have to go ahead and use the comma and a coordinating conjunction of fanboys in order to bring those 2 independent clauses together. So keep in mind that a comma by itself is not strong enough to bring the 2 independent clauses together. It's a comma splice! Whoa! Example, my life is a mess. he is to blame. Oh. Why did you have to break my heart? I've been crying for 7 years straight. I'm exhausted. Is this sentence grammatically correct? No. We have two independent clauses. My life is a mess. He is to blame. And we put a comma in between them. It's incorrect. That's a comma splice. A comma isn't strong enough on its own in order to join them together. We would need a fanboys in this case to join them together. So we can revise our sentence to have this. My life is a mess, and he is to blame. Now it is a correct compound sentence. Example, I want to go to the fair. I have no money. Is this sentence grammatically correct? No way! Absolutely not. Once again, we have two independent clauses joined together with only a comma. That's a comma splice. That's grammatically incorrect. So to revise our sentence, we could have this. I want to go to the fair, but I have no money. Right there, two independent clauses are joined together with a comma and its buddy, the fanboys. Really cool, right? Yeah! But all this talking about commas and comma splices has me a little bit confused. So I think we should ask for some employee assistance. Oh, so much grammar. My head's gonna explode. I don't know what to do. I need help. We need some employee assistance. For this section, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to read various sentences. What you need to do is determine where the comma should go in each sentence. Think you could do that? Place a comma appropriately in each sentence? I know you can. And let's do it! Example, I feel like a dehydrated camel, for I have not engulfed water in 3 centuries. Ugh! I just need water. Is that an oasis in the distance? Yeah. No, it's just more sand. Oh. Go ahead and take a second and determine where the comma goes in this sentence. Grammar goodies? Here's the answer. Well, as you can tell, we have two independent clauses. I feel like a dehydrated camel, and I have not engulfed water in 3 centuries. And we join this together with the fanboys for. So where do we need to put that comma? We need to put the comma right before the fanboys. So we throw the comma before the word for in order to join those two independent clauses together. Ooh. Example, I suddenly sneezed 3 times, so I lost my soul. La la la, life is great, life is achoo, achoo, achoo. I'm dead inside. Where does the comma go in this sentence? Grammar goodies? Here's the answer. Well, you can actually notice that we brought together the two independent clauses with a comma and the fanboys so. And a really neat tip is, listen to your ear when reading the sentence. If there's a natural pause that occurs while you're reading it, that's usually indicative of where the comma goes. So let me go ahead and reread the sentence and pay attention to the natural pause. I suddenly sneezed 3 times, so I lost my soul. you can notice that there's that natural pause right where the fanboy's so is. And we need to put that comma there or else it's not going to work. We need the comma and the fanboys together in order to join together the two independent clauses. Example, Brad really wants to devour the cake, but he does not know that it's a bomb. I'm so hungry, num num num, I love cake, ha ha. Is that a bomb? Is that a... Ah! Where does the comma go in this sentence? What did you get, grammar goodies? Here's the answer. As you can see, we actually put the comma once again before the fanboy's but. That joins the two independent clauses together and shows the contrasting relationship between them. So, it's a compound sentence. Example, Carson wants to gawk in shock, or he wants to scream out of absolute bamboozlement. Oh my gosh, no, is that the... It's a lollipop lunatic! Run for it! Ah! Where does the comma go in this sentence? Answer. Well, you'll actually notice that the comma went right before the fanboys or in order to join the two options together, saying that he will do this or this, and it's put together in a compound sentence. Yeah! Well, think you have it down, grammar goodies? I know you do. So let's go ahead and put this to the test by doing an IEL check. We're ready for an IEL check. For this week's IEL check, here's what you're going to do. Go ahead and create an original compound sentence. Keep in mind, your compound sentence needs to use a comma and a fanboys. Think you can do that? Write an original compound sentence? I know you can. And get to it! Grammar goodies, I bet you made an absolutely magical sentence. And if you love your sentence, don't forget to post it into the comment section. But for right now, it's my least favorite time. It's time for you to start checking out. Woo! Whoa! Look at the time, grammar goodies. I hit the jet. Anyway, thank you so much for dropping by General Grammar with me, Mr. Goody Grammar. And comma in anytime. I'll see ya. It's coincidental because we just talked about commas. Woo!
Oh, wow. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Sweet! Do I get the punctuation mark now?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Ugh! Why not? I told you all about the comma in compound sentences.
Yes, but they're...
Do not tell me that I have to see another one of your sisters and talk about the comma.
Sorry, but through the Wayward Canyon and past the Gumdrop Insurance Agency, you'll find my sister, the last comma witch.
Great! More walking. Yay, I just love hiking and walking. Anyway, Did it just poop itself?
Yes, my poor sweet Thaddeus has stomach issues and we just had spicy food for lunch.
Oh. I have to go. I'll see you later. Wanna clean up a little bit here? No? Okay, bye.
He seems like a nice guy.